how are you? I'm your host, Dr. Sanay, and I'm here with a story that brings shock and tears to us all. Every time I think about it, I just cannot stop feeling extremely upset about what happened to beautiful Dana Vulin, who, for the first 20 years of her life, was a stunning, fun loving young woman who was helpful and kind and who was known as a very courageous person by all who knew her. She lived in Western Australia at the time of this incident that I'm going to talk about. But before we get into that, for all those who are new around here, I post videos on true crime and other interesting stuff that happen around us. And I try to post 2 videos a week. Guys, hope you give me a thumbs up and press that subscribe button if you want me to make more videos like this. Let's dive right into the story. And not before I caution you that the graphic details here might be too disturbing for some viewers. This is not for anyone under the age of 18. Thank you. Dana Vulin was born into a tight-knit family with 2 older sisters and a twin brother. They lived in the small community of Coolan Island off the coast of Western Australia during her early childhood before relocating to Perth when Dana was just 6 years old. Dana was a cheeky, confident, and very pleasant kid and built a rich network of friends throughout her time at school. On completing high school, clever Dana enrolled in a Bachelor of Communications where she graduated with a major in advertising, and as well as a Bachelor of Business, majoring in management. As you can see, guys, Dana had such a captivating smile, and this beautiful young woman was loved by her family, always appreciated by her friends, and was in the prime of her life. In February 2012, Dana Vulin, the kind-hearted, happy young woman I showed you those beautiful pictures of, was rudely awakened one night to find another woman in her apartment. At the age of 25, as I said, during the early hours of that fateful morning, the 16th of February 2012, Dana faced the most violent and unprovoked attack at the hands of this disturbed woman who was so insanely envious of Dana that she wanted Dana destroyed. Dana's attacker had been stalking her for months, based on jealousy motivated by a completely delusional and false belief that Dana was involved with her estranged husband. The woman looked so wild and angry and was obviously high on drugs. The woman broke into Dana's apartment with a male accomplice, doused Dana with methylated spirits, and set her on fire while laughing and watching her burn alive, causing horrendous third-degree burns to 64% of her body and face. Within seconds, Dana's former life, her physical functioning, her independence, her goals and dreams were ripped away. The destruction caused to Dana's body and her face was unimaginable. The pain that she endured was indescribable. Upon admission to the hospital, Dana was placed in a coma for 10 days, after which she woke to face the horror of what had been done to her. This was what the woman, whose name was Natalia Dimitrovska, and her monstrous rage, driven by insane jealousy, did to Dana. Guys, this is very upsetting, I'm warning you. Dana spoke to Seven Network. It would have been easier to die, but I have never taken the easy road to anything. It was the hardest, rockiest, biggest mountain you can possibly think of. Dana Vulin told the Seven Network. As I told you guys, this is an Australian case. After 30 months of intensive therapy while wearing a mask and protective garments, the brave young woman Dana revealed her amazing recovery at an interview. "I'm not completely used to the way I look yet. I feel really ugly. I know beauty is skin deep, and I believe all that, and personality shines through. That's all well and good if you weren't burnt alive and you didn't lose your face," Dana added. In 2013, the district court found Dana's attacker guilty of intentionally causing grievous bodily harm with intent and sentenced her to 17 years in jail, 15 years without the possibility of parole. Despite the damage that the fire wreaked on Dana's body and her entire life, her fighting spirit and sheer determination to live became even stronger and will never be destroyed. Dana fought blood, tears, and unimaginable pain to be where she is today. Dana is enthusiastic about continuing with the medical and cosmetic treatments that will allow her to build on the outcomes that she and her doctors have already achieved to date. She hopes her journey will inspire other burn victims, other burn survivors, and all who face such adversity. Her uplifting achievements have been set against a backdrop of painful and prolonged medical procedures, proving that you can overcome the odds. Dana made international headlines around the world when she publicly removed her compression mask for the first time on Channel 7's Sunday night program, revealing her face, which had been covered for 2 years and 8 months. From this moment, Dana became a recognizable figure of survival worldwide and has used this profile as a platform to speak out and reach out to those in need of encouragement and inspiration. Dana has discovered a new zest for life and wants to inspire others with her own miraculous story of survival. She is living proof that beauty does come from within, and she hopes her message motivates those facing adversity, including those who are victims of injury, violence, and disfigurement. She has found great success as not only a motivational speaker, but an author. Her book, Worth Fighting For, was published in 2017. In 2018, Dana was named the most inspiring woman of the year at Western Australia's Soulful Awards for the way she has rebounded against tremendous odds, now helping bring out the best in others. Disfigurements aside, brave and courageous Dana has been hailed globally for making one of the biggest burns recoveries, transformations ever documented, and she hopes to continue to use her platforms to provide hope to other survivors, showing what is achievable when hard work is coupled with inner strength, tenacity, determination, and compassion. What do you think, guys, of this tremendously determined, strong, beautiful woman? Well, I don't think I have any more words to show you how much I hold her in admiration. Just leave your comments, guys, and tell me what you think of this Australian woman who deserves, I don't know, maybe 10 medals, 50 medals for her bravery and her courage. I hope you press the subscribe button, guys, and I'll see you again soon. Good night.